Metroidvanias are one of my top genre, but with an abundance of titles, it's hard to experience something original these days. Laika Aged Through Blood feels fresh as the studio is calling it the world's first Motorvania. You play as a coyote in a post-apocalyptic landscape in a game that feels like a mashup of Mad Max, Excitebike, and Trials. Don't be fooled by this cute coyote protagonist, as within a few seconds you're going to witness and experience some horrors of this harrowing world. Despite its gruesome nature, the world that has been created is deeply immersive with a strong artistic direction and a score that are on a cinematic level. In the past, we've discussed what 6 elements need to come together to create an excellent Metroidvania. There's level design, abilities, atmosphere, controls, story, and weapons. Creating an immersive world and atmosphere is the hardest one. You either have it or you don't, and it can't be faked. Laika has all of the elements and is oozing with atmosphere, especially in the cutscenes that can be extremely grim and paint a picture of this dark world. Laika just needs a little refinement to truly execute on this vision. The whole idea of being the world's first Motorvania is based around momentum and always moving on your bike, but with only 1 health point, you die often, which constantly has you restarting checkpoints, and this completely goes against the core tenet of the game. There are 2 ways to solve this problem in my mind. The first is by allowing your character to pick up armor or health upgrade so that you can have 2 HP. I made it to the first settlement and I didn't see any future upgrades for health. You still would be at risk for dying immediately when crashing your bike, but at least you would have a little reprieve from dying instantly from all the bullets that are flying at you. The second is that the bike needs to pop from the background just a little more. When there are lots of enemies on screen or big bosses, the camera backs out and then you add in the shake, being covered in blood, and all the bullets that are heading your way, and this becomes very hard to tell which part of the bike is heading to the ground. This might just be a Steam Deck problem though. I understand the very muted color palette of browns due to the post-apocalyptic landscape, and this does create great immersion, but when the bike blends in like it does, it has a tendency to hamper the experience. If some of these elements can be refined before launch, Laika Aged Through Blood could be an absolute hidden gem of a Metroidvania.